folks, Lester here, and I'm embarrassed to admit that Lester is breaking I'm breaking a law. I am driving over the speed limit. You caught me, I am driving over the speed limit, but that's because I have something I have to show you before it gets dark. I got a video message from Randall, that's the fence builder, and I can't wait to show you guys what they finished today. We'll be there shortly, y'all. Hold on, just hold on. Gotta catch my breath. What we're gonna do is play my little intro, you know, and then I'm gonna get back to you. Y'all see that? Give me a second. All right, friends, try as best you can to just ignore the noise of the traffic from the highway here behind me and just feast your eyes on this fencing. Now, y'all, it's not finished yet. There's still a lot to go. But all of the posts are in the ground. They're set in concrete. The tops of the posts have been cut off. They got the 2x6 runner across the top. And that extends all the way on both sides of the property. We're able to go ahead and close our gate back and lock it so as people can't be coming up our driveway anymore. Man, can y'all believe this? Looky here, looky here. That was me taking a breath. That was me taking a breath. Isn't that gorgeous? So listen, we're not done yet. Guys, we're not finished yet. But I wanted to show you what they've gotten done so far because it's taking shape, y'all. And whenever a project starts to take shape, you kind of have an idea of what it's going to look like. It's just really exciting. So what we're going to do is drive on up. But let me stand here for a minute and talk to you about this particular spot and what has to happen over here. So what you may not realize is that whenever they come and set these big posts over here, there is just a mound of cement, and it is thick, and there was no way the guys could penetrate down through it. So what they're going to have to do, instead of putting a post here like we could imagine, they're going to actually do a little bit of welding and find a way to stick this 2x6, weld it right onto there. Now, you can't weld wood, but you can weld a bracket that you can screw to. And so they will be doing that on both sides. They're going to weld themselves a bracket that the post, or the 2x6 board can screw onto. They will also have to tie the barbed wire here, the 4 strands of barbed wire that will run along through here. So we are completely okay with that. Can we drive up now? Can we drive up? Let's just drive up. All right, so I'm losing my daylight, y'all. I am losing my daylight. It's Friday afternoon my time, and it's getting close to dark, but I could not wait to get over here and have a look at this thing. Randall sent me some pictures and some video before he and his friends, his work crew, pulled out today. And I'm thinking, wow, Randall, just wow. And so let me explain to you what they've done so far and tell you what the next steps are. First of all, like I said, it is Friday my time. And so Randall and his crew have all left out for the weekend. They're going to go back home to their families and do their thing. It's also we're going to get a downpour tomorrow and Sunday. We're expecting 5 or 6 inches of rain here. And so, you know, you can't work in the rain. You don't want to put a lot of ruts and stuff in our pastures. So they're going to go ahead and leave out and come back on Wednesday. That should allow the rain to pass, give us 2 days to have everything dry out. And when they do get back on Wednesday, they're going to start painting. The paint is here. It's a very thick, I don't think it's called acrylic. I'm getting the name wrong, but it's almost like a tar. Guys, it's so thick, it's like a tar type substance of thickness. And they're going to paint all front, top, bottom, back. You know, they're going to do all of the painting and put a really thick layer of paint on this thing. At that point, they're going to come back with their 4 strands of wire. So their head and shoulders, knees and toes. You know how we do it, y'all. You know how we do it. And so they're going to run that wire as well. So I'm just going to guess and say by next weekend. I don't know that for a fact. I don't know how long it's going to take to paint all of this and then let it dry. But possibly by next weekend or soon after, we will have a completed fence. Now, I know what you're saying. You're saying, Lester, wait, why does it stop right there for? Why is it stopping right there? I'll talk about that momentarily, y'all. I'll get to that part. But let's focus on what Randall's done so far. So first of all, they came by and put all the posts in the ground. All the posts have been cemented in, nice and solid. Guys, these posts are not going to budge. You're not going to get any wobble from this fence whatsoever. And every post has been cemented in. They came by with the 2x6 runner that goes across the top. That's right there at the 5-foot mark. And that was what we told them. We want the post at 5 foot. So we have the 2x6 at the 5-foot mark. All the tops have been cut off. They even picked up all the tops and put those into a burn pile. So all the trash has been picked up for the most part, which is awesome. They really do clean as they go, which I love that about them. And then everything is ready to go, y'all. Once they come back on Wednesday, they will apply that paint. I don't know how many days until it dries. I'm guessing a day or 2. And then they're going to start running wire. So we're super excited about that. And I do believe that, well, I don't think by this time next week, but I bet soon after, this will be a completed project. And we will have our official J and L ranch property fencing completed. So now listen, let me go ahead and turn this thing back around and show you what's to come after that, okay? All right, so on this side over here, it's going to be pretty simple. What we're going to do is run us a fence from this corner post here straight across till we have a big corner post over there. It's going to be hard to see with the lighting, but we have a big corner post set over there, and we're going to run us a nice barbed wire fence from here to there, and that will completely enclose all of this. Now, we have 10 acres that we already own right here, and then don't forget, we have the 25 acres over here that we are trying to negotiate a long-term lease agreement on. If we can get that secured, what we're going to have is 35 acres of pure pasture, my friends. It'll be 35 acres of pure pasture that we're going to come by and fertilize. And hopefully if we get the right amount of rain, then we will have some amazing grass growing up through here, and we'll use this to get our hay crop from. So this 35 acres, the 10 that we own, and the 25 that we have all mowed out and cleaned up pretty, which we are hoping to get a long-term lease on, all of this will become our hay pasture. We will not let any animals graze this until all of the hay crop is done, which will be towards the end of the summer. And at that point, we will have enough fencing completed where we can open it up to let the animals graze it. I'm walking over here towards the fire to throw this trash in there and make sure we don't have any kind of fire spreading on us before nighttime. Y'all give me a couple of minutes here. All right, so we've talked about the driveway itself, the fencing, and the couple of things we have to do here to have this part being completed. We talked about our fencing that's going to run across here so we can close off our pastures for baling. Now let's talk about this side over here, and I want to run an idea past you all. You're hearing it from me first. You're hearing it from me right here, even before anyone else hears it. No Jamie, no Randall, no nobody. Guys, my initial plan was to go ahead and angle off at this direction and then corner it back in towards the back side of the lot. And that would allow us plenty of access to use our trailers to back up and turn around. If we're going to be loading or unloading cows or anything else, you need to have a lot of room, space for, you know, to navigate a truck and a trailer. But I've been thinking a lot about that, and I have a better idea. It just sprung on me, okay? Just sometimes things just spring up on me. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but picture this. I wish I had thought about this sooner, but what if I talked to Randall and we wrote up a little bit of a new contract and we continue this side of the fence on down? Hold on, hear me out. We will somewhere have to put us a nice big, I mean like a big double gate, big enough to swing out with your truck and your trailer into. And once I'm on this side of the gate or the fence, this entire pasture is at my disposal. I can spin around, back up, pull forward, whatever I have to do to the lot whenever I need to. There'll be no fences and nothing in my way. In saying so, this side of the gate, this side of the fence can continue all the way down. It will just follow the driveway right on down another, I don't know, another 100 yards or so, and it will tie into where we have our gate over there. What that means is I will only have to access this side of the pasture with my truck and trailer if I'm in fact going to be loading or unloading cows, working in the chute, or, you know, anything that has to do with the lot over here. If I don't, everything will be parked over on this side. And in saying so, this fence can just come straight on down. It has to end over there. We have to end it over there. I can't keep coming that way because we want to make sure we have plenty of room to drive around with our RV, trailers, tractor, whatever we have over here. We're going to be able to work more on this side. But we do not need access to this side, no more than just a nice wide gate. So I'm thinking about that. I'm going to talk to Randall and see if they want to do the extra work while they're here. Go ahead and put in an order for the few extra supplies and go ahead and have them knock that out. And if they are able to do that, then pretty much that same fence will come all the way along through here, and it will just kind of wrap around and tie into my existing fence right over there. So this side will be completely fenced off and pretty much ready for grazing as soon as I patch up a few spots along that far tree line. Well, friends, we are super blessed. I have said it a few times before, but how lucky we are, or here we go, how blessed we are to have ran across a really great company with Randall and Preston and their team. And I just can't wait, y'all. I just can't wait until it's all finished up. But I will absolutely talk to Randall and get his ideas on the a little bit more fencing before they up and pull out of here. And don't worry, you will be the first to know. But I hope I didn't talk too fast. I know I feel like I just rambled on and on and on, but that's just the excitement coming out in me, which is a good thing, y'all. It's a good thing. At my age, you don't get excited about stuff too often. And this is just really neat to see all this stuff coming together, all of these dreams just coming together. I want to thank you all for this, guys. If you didn't show such interest in our videos, and if you didn't love these babies the way that we do, and we would have never found ourselves being able to do stuff like this. But thank you for loving us. Thank you for all that you do and putting up with us mostly. But wow, it's just beautiful, friends. And I know that these babies here are absolutely living their best lives, and I can't wait until we can open up more pastures for them. All right, well, thank y'all for watching, friends, and we will catch you guys on the next video.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.